Web search engines. A web search engine is a program or system of software that searches the internet using search terms specified by the user and then presents the user with a listing of parent web found by the search engine. Ideally, the results are listed in order to of relevance to the user's query. List of search engines. While many search engines are available to you, we will discuss Google in the course. However, it is important to be familiar with other search engines as well, since Google may not work in some countries. Google.com, Bing.com, Yahoo.com, Baidu.com, Ask.com, AOL.com. Google is likely the best and most popular search engine in the world. In this course, we will learn many tips that can make using Google very simple. Browse to Google. Open your Internet Explorer and type www.google.com in the address bar, or just type Google, control the tab, and you will be redirected to the Google server in your country. Control plus tab. Use the tabs when you start to research. Some tabs will appear that you can use to research specific fields, such as images, videos, news, maps, books, or personal. You can also have leave it to default on all for a search of all fields. Spell check. Even if you make a spelling error, Google can usually figure out what you mean if your word is close and give you suggestion for your search criteria. If you want to search for an exact phrase or sentence, use quotation marks, question marks around those words. For example, if you want to search for Egypt Ministry of Health and Population, MOHP, as one term, write it as Egypt Ministry of Health and Population. Use an asterisk within question mark. If you want to search for a phrase or sentence, but wanted to allow some validation, you can use question marks and replace the variable word with an asterisk. For example, you can use Ministry of Health and Population to search about any country Ministry of Health and Population. Use a hyphen to exclude words. Sometimes you wish to search for a certain word, but you want to exclude some results. In this case, you can use a hyphen and then the result you want to exclude. For example, if you want to search the Ministry of Health patient, but you don't want to get the news results, you can use MOHP news. Use a colon to search specific sites. If you need to search for any word on a certain website, you can use a colon after your search criteria and follow it up the website's address. For example, if you wanted to search for MOHP in CNN.com, just write your search as mohp.cnn.com. Use define to find the word's meaning. If you need to search for the meaning of word, use define and your word to search for it in a dictionary. For example, to search for the definition of the word organization, use define organization. Search images. This is a very helpful tool that allows you to search for a specific image. Just go to Image tab and press the camera icon and upload your image or paste the image's URL. Search by voice. Google also allows you to search without writing the research criteria. Just use the mic icon and speak. Find a specific file type to get your search results in a specific file format. Use your search criteria. For example, to get MOHP search results in PDF format, use MOHP PDF. Convert money and units. Google can find an exchange rate or unit conversion for you quickly. To get the exchange rate for US dollars to Egyptian pounds, just enter USD to EGP or Fahrenheit to closes. To convert between temperatures unit. It's an easy way to convert from any unit of measure to another. Solve mathematical question. Google can solve your mathematical question. All you have to do is ask. For example, to find the result of 225 plus 33, just enter score 225 plus 33.